Welcome to the Shadowy Corners of America. From the eerie halls of Eastern State Penitentiary to the ghostly whispers of the Villisca Axe Murder House. Join us as we uncover the chilling tales of 10 abandoned and haunted locations across the nation, where history's echoes are anything but silent. Number 1. Eastern State Penitentiary, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Eastern State Penitentiary, opened in 1829, was a pioneering institution designed to reform criminals through solitary confinement. Its grand architecture featured skylights and central heating before these were common, even in the White House. The penitentiary's strict isolation practices aimed to induce penitence, but over time, the growing inmate population made solitary confinement impractical. By 1913, the system was abandoned, and the facility transitioned to a congregate prison. Today, it stands as a National Historic Landmark, attracting visitors intrigued by its history and reports of paranormal activity within its imposing walls. Number 2. Villisca Axe Murder House, Iowa. The Villisca Axe Murder House in Iowa is the site of a chilling, unsolved crime where 8 people, including 6 children, were brutally murdered in 1912. The Moore family and 2 guests were found bludgeoned, causing nationwide shock and a series of investigations that led to multiple suspects, but no convictions. Over a century later, the house remains a macabre attraction, with visitors claiming to experience ghostly encounters such as children's voices and shadowy figures. The tragedy of the Villisca murders endures in the town's memory, making the house a somber symbol of mystery and loss. Number 3. Emily Morgan Hotel, San Antonio, Texas. The Emily Morgan Hotel in San Antonio, Texas is a historic building of the storied past, constructed in 1924 as the Medical Arts Building. It housed medical offices and a hospital. Its Gothic architecture, complete with gargoyles representing various ailments, adds to its eerie charm. The hotel's 7th floor, where the hospital was located, is the epicenter of reported paranormal activity. Guests recount encounters with apparitions and mysterious occurrences, fueling its reputation as one of America's most haunted hotels. The hotel's proximity to the Alamo, a site of significant historical tragedy, may contribute to these haunting tales. Number 4. Waverly Hills Sanatorium, Louisville, Kentucky. Waverly Hills Sanatorium, perched atop a hill in Louisville, Kentucky, is steeped in history and mystery. Established in 1910, it was a beacon of hope for tuberculosis patients during an epidemic. The sanatorium expanded over time to accommodate the growing number of patients seeking the fresh air treatment believed to alleviate the disease. Despite the peaceful intentions, the high death toll has left a mark, with reports of eerie phenomena like shadowy apparitions and spectral children. Now a magnet for ghost hunters, Waverly Hills whispers tales of its past, echoing with the memories of those who once walked its halls. Number 5. Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Gettysburg, Pennsylvania is hallowed ground, etched into history as the site of the Civil War's most pivotal and devastating battle. From July 1 to 3, 1863, over 51,000 soldiers were killed, wounded, or missing in a brutal clash that turned the tide of the war. Today, the Gettysburg National Military Park stands as a somber reminder of the past, attracting visitors who come to honor the fallen. Many report chilling encounters with spectral figures and haunting echoes of war, sensory imprints of the harrowing conflict that once raged across these now peaceful fields. Number 6. Whaley House, San Diego, California. The Whaley House in San Diego, California is a storied landmark infamous for its spectral sightings. Built in 1857 by Thomas Whaley, this Greek revival building is the oldest brick structure in Southern California. It served multiple purposes: a family residence, a general store, a courthouse, and even a theater. Tragedy befell the Whaleys with the death of a young son and a devastating fire. Today, it's a museum where visitors report encounters with the Whaley spirits, hearing unexplained sounds, and seeing apparitions, contributing to its reputation as one of America's most haunted houses. Number 7. Crescent Hotel, Eureka Springs, Arkansas. The Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, is an enduring enigma, wrapped in the allure of the supernatural. Built in 1886, this grand Victorian structure was originally a luxurious retreat for the affluent. Over time, it has served as a college, a hospital, and now a hotel with a reputation for paranormal activity. Guests often report sightings of ghosts, including a stonemason named Michael, who tragically fell to his death during the hotel's construction. These spectral encounters contribute to the hotel's fame as America's most haunted hotel, a title that intrigues and invites the brave and curious. Number 8. Myrtle's Plantation, Street Francisville, Louisiana. The Myrtle's Plantation, nestled in Street Francisville, Louisiana, is shrouded in the dark allure of the supernatural. Built in 1796 by General David Bradford and named Laurel Grove, it's a site where history and legend intertwine. The plantation is infamous for its ghost stories, particularly that of Chloe, a slave who, according to legend, was forced into an affair and later executed for poisoning the master's family. Visitors claim to encounter at least 12 restless spirits wandering the grounds, making it a renowned destination for those seeking paranormal experiences. Number 9. Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, Weston, West Virginia. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum in Weston, West Virginia, stands as a monument to 19th-century psychiatric care. Constructed in 1858, it was designed under the Kirkbride Plan for humane mental health treatment with ample light and air. However, by the 1950s, it had become notoriously overcrowded, housing 10 times its intended capacity, leading to declining conditions and patient care. It closed in 1994 and now invites the public to explore its haunting history through tours. Reports of paranormal activity such as unexplained voices, apparitions, and cold spots add to its allure as a destination for those fascinated by the supernatural. Number 10. The Shanghai Tunnels, Portland, Oregon. The Shanghai Tunnels of Portland, Oregon, weave a mysterious narrative beneath the city's streets. Originally built for transporting goods from the Willamette River to businesses, these tunnels are entwined with legends of Shanghai, the coerced recruitment of sailors. Despite the absence of concrete evidence linking the tunnels to this practice, stories persist of sailors being drugged and taken through these passageways to ships, never to return. Today, ghost tours capitalize on these macabre tales, inviting visitors to sense the echoes of the past, with reports of spectral sightings and unexplained sounds contributing to the tunnel's eerie reputation. These locations are steeped in history and tragedy, which perhaps contributes to their haunted reputations. Whether or not you believe in ghosts, these places offer a window into America's past and the stories that linger long after the living have gone. Reward us just by subscribing to this channel.